Well, hello. Today is Thursday, December 30th, 2010. It's, I guess, the eve before New Year's Eve. And I just wanted to record a quick little post for a couple reasons. One is to say Happy New Year's to all my fans and the folks out there. But also, I wanted to share, I guess, some of what I wanted to do for next year. I guess it's customary for people to start talking about New Year's resolutions and things of that nature. And I thought, well, maybe I'll throw out a couple of the things that I guess I have in mind for myself and what I hope to share with some fans over the course of 2011. Hopefully everybody will enjoy some of the ideas I have. And because my memory is nowhere near what it used to be, I am the father of a 2-year-old. I had to write this down, so which is terrible because I've actually been working at a lot of this already. But so anyway, there's basically two sides of things. The first side, of course, is the music side, and then of course the personal side. So musically speaking, and of course most of this is geared towards fans and trying to I guess make people happy. Get you guys more involved with me and I guess like me a little bit more. So the first thing is in the past few years, I'm sorry, not several, but the past few years, I've managed to do at least one tour a year. In 2011, what I want to do is 3 tours, and I've already got one completely booked. And if you're already a fan of mine and you've been getting my email newsletters, then you're probably well aware of the tour I have coming up in February of 2011. That one will be down in the South on the East Coast. I'm in the process of booking, actually I've more than half booked a second tour, which will be taking place in April 2011. That'll be more of the mid-Atlantic states. And then the third one is the one I haven't quite started on yet, but that one's going to be for more the New England states on the East Coast, and hopefully I might be able to swing, make a little swing towards the central region of the U.S., hit up some of the states around the Great Lakes and that sort of thing. I also, oh, and by the way, I mentioned earlier that a lot of this is geared towards fans, and the reason I'm going to be traveling more in 2011 is because I've had a lot of fan mail saying that I haven't been in their area in a long time. So I want to make sure I have a chance to get to some spots that I haven't been to in a bit and say hello to some folks. Let's see what else here. Oh, okay. I hope to produce at least one concert on my own with the Chenal Latimer Quartet. So in other words, if you've been a fan for a while, you may know or remember that I guess I got my first big push from a concert I did at the Patchogue Theater on Long Island, Patchogue, New York, back in 2004. And that was basically my first big headlining concert. Since then, I've done a number of concerts where I had actually done all the footwork, getting sponsors for myself and all that sort of thing. And I basically produced the concert myself. This is mostly because I don't have a booking agent. I act as my own agent. In any case, the past year and a half, I haven't had much time to do that. Part of it was because, well, like I said, I'm a father of a 2-year-old. So it's a little harder to put in the work towards producing concerts because, frankly, it takes a lot of work. And in fact, I'm hoping maybe in the future to do a post about that. But it takes a lot of work, and for one night that lasts, for the concert, one night, I'm usually looking at a good 8 to 12 months of work. So like I said, it's a lot of work. But in any case, I would like to produce a few for next year, at least one, but I'm hoping to do a few because I've had fan mail from New Hampshire. Hi, Patricia Cox. some fan mail from New Hampshire requesting a concert up there. So along with some of the other things I hope to do in the New England states, I hope to do a couple of concerts, and one of them will hopefully be in Lincoln, New Hampshire. So what else is going on here? Oh, and also I want to try to produce a concert for my family band, the Latimer Experience, which features 4 generations of Latimers. So we'll see if we can get that going. Oh, this is a big one. This is definitely a big one. I want to complete the recording of my sophomore CD as a band leader. Earlier this year, we were scheduled, when I say we, I mean the Chennault Latimer Quartet, we were scheduled to record my second CD. My first one is, of course, Front and Center, and that was released in 2006, which is a while ago. But a lot of the reasons why I haven't been able to record a second one really pertains to time. I've been so busy recording with other people's projects, I hadn't really had much time to concentrate on my own. Plus, since that time I had bought a house, we had a child, and you know, it just gets to be a lot. But again, per request of the fans, I've been getting a lot of email about people wondering when the next one's coming out, and actually I've been getting that email for a couple of years now, so I figured I better get on it now. This past year I mentioned we were supposed to start the second album, and unfortunately the record label I'm signed to, Tierra Records, there's some financial woes for a hot minute there, and of course I guess that's understandable because look at the economy, you know, since 2008. But in any case, it looks like things the ship is righting, and looks like we're going to be able to go forth with this project again. So right now the game plan is to complete the recording by towards the end of this year, hopefully fall, for a holiday release. Worst case scenario, as long as we're finished recording by the holidays, it'll be an early 2012 release. So stay tuned. And most of you who follow me already know what the title is going to be, because I've mentioned it before in concerts and things and blog posts. It's going to be called, oh my god, I'm so tired I forget. A Day in the Life of, and then you fill in the blank. We'll leave the rest towards another post, you know, because there's a lot I'd like to talk about that. But some other stuff real quick. I guess one thing is I'd like to, I'm in the process of upgrading my website. If you visited my website, you know that as soon as you sign on to ChennaultLatimer.com, you reach what most people in the industry would call a splash page, but I call it a hub, because the way I've designed the site and I guess in my vision of how to get things going and make it easy for people, the first page you get to is indeed a hub, because it allows you to go to separate sections that are specific towards the type of visitor that would be coming to my website. So if you're a fan, you'll see a button that says for fans, and you click there, and it's like a separate website practically, and it's just for fans, and it has stuff that fans, I guess, would like, or hopefully they would like. Then of course there's a separate button for presenters and booking agents, so they have their own little website area. And then the press, the multimedia, mass media, they have their own section, so on and so forth. With this upgrade, what I'm doing is I'm streamlining the navigation a little bit, particularly for the presenter web, you know, for presenters and booking agents, and for the press, so that things can be much quicker to access the source of information that they need. But in the case of the fan stuff, I'm trying to include a lot more, hopefully more fun, interactive ways to get through the website and find some things that hopefully you'll find interesting. There'll certainly be a lot more content, a ton more content, particularly in the realm of video. As you can see by the video blog I keep, I've already gotten a start on that. And certainly more free downloads and that sort of thing. So stay tuned. In fact, I hope to have the whole thing rolled out within the next couple of weeks. So again, stay tuned. If you're a follower of mine on Twitter, you'll certainly get the message. Facebook, MySpace, which reminds me, I'm on a number of new different social media websites, but I don't want to waste time on this post explaining all the ones I'm on, but suffice it to say, in the next couple of weeks, check out my website and it'll explain the rest for you. Okay, and then I think that was it, other than, one more musical thing. I mentioned more content, and one of the things I'd like to include is more behind-the-scenes content, in the sense of videos from radio interviews I do, or rehearsals, even the production of the upcoming album. So, you'll be right there with me. Hopefully that'll be kind of a fun ride, and certainly those of you who aren't musicians will get to really see what it is that we do, when we're discussing business and that sort of thing. So, in any case, now, I mentioned personal goals, and there's a couple. One of them I've been working on already, and that is losing weight. I hate to say it, but earlier, not earlier this year, through this year, through into the fall of 2010, I've been the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I didn't look too bad, and all that, but it certainly wasn't a comfortable thing for me. I would get tired easily. I got winded during shows and that sort of thing. Plus, I wasn't happy with the presentation. So, since October, when I started dieting and stuff, I haven't exercised too much yet. This is purely just dieting. I plan to start working out next week, but because and it's not because I'm being lazy, I'm waiting, but basically it's taking me that long to figure out a way to work the timing that I can actually have free time to work out with. But since October, I've lost 30 pounds. So I would like to lose another 30, and then I'll be happy. But I'm doing it for, I guess, obvious reasons that most people would do that sort of thing. Obviously, I want to look better, feel better. But professionally, since I am an entertainer, and I'm on stage, I feel like I should be a little bit more physically fit than I have been in the past couple of years. So, and then the second thing, personal goal, is I would like to try to be a little bit more accessible to people, or at least try to have more time with people. It's very, very difficult, because the nature of what I do is such that during the day is when I have to spend a lot of time trying to book the gigs. Nighttime is one of two things. Either I'm actually gigging, or I'm doing the research so that during the day I can actually try to get book the gigs so I can have the gig at night. So it's a never-ending cycle. When I finally do have downtime, and this is actually one of the rare times I have downtime, I'd like to try to spend time with my family, because I don't want them to forget what I look like. I will try to, I guess, a lot of people have been reaching out to me in the past few months, and I'm trying to answer them back. It's just, please, if I don't get to you right away, don't think that I'm blowing you off. I'm just running around. It's really tough doing this for a living. So hopefully you'll understand. And actually, I guess, as you see more of these blog posts, you'll probably get a much better sense of that. So anyway, that's it. I don't want to bore you all to death. I probably already did. But anyway, Happy New Year's to you all. And I guess I'll see you in Blogland. Catch you later.